So I may or may not have gone to the art store and probably bought more than I meant to, but I really wanted to celebrate hitting 600 subscribers. I told myself when I started this channel that for every milestone I hit, I would get a couple little art supplies. So here's what I got. Ta-da! So this is my little haul. We'll go through each item. We'll start with some of the smaller stuff and then we'll talk about the big boy. First up are two brushes. One is a travel brush and the other is a quill brush. Both of these were on clearance, so I figured now was a good time to get them and try them out. I wanted to try a quill brush because I wanted a brush that held a little bit more water, and supposedly this is the way to go. This one was $10. Worst case scenario, it sucks and I can just use it for whatever, but maybe it'll be amazing. So pick that one up. And then this little travel brush was even less. It was $5. And I thought that it would be good to keep in my bag, in my little art bag, because sometimes I find that the water brushes can be a little bit unpredictable as far as the flow of the water. So this one is nice and compact, literally fits in the palm of my hand. And it's got a good shape that I like to use. I like to use flat brushes because I feel like you can get a lot of variety of line. So, next up are these stencils. I bought 4 different ones. They were also on clearance. I thought that these would be really fun to use for jelly plate printing. I don't have an official jelly plate, but I've got this like silicone mat that I made out of my son's old bib that he doesn't use anymore. And I figured, let's just try it out and see if it works. So I got this little brick pattern, this little halftone, this kind of irregular grid, and my favorite, this little chicken wire. Next up are these ruling pens. So these were suggested to me to use with liquid Frisket or masking fluid to get more precise lines. I have been using a toothpick rather unsuccessfully, so I thought that maybe it was time to get a little bit of an upgrade. Luckily, this wasn't too much of an investment. I think this was like $7 for all 3 of them, plus the little erasers that look like sponges. But yeah, basically, as far as I understand, the fluid sits inside of the channel here, and this little screw here can be adjusted to regulate the flow. So looking forward to trying these out and seeing if they help with making cool lines, because masking fluid is a little tricky to use, so hopefully this will work good. It comes in a pack of 3 and there are some different sizes. So I got some replacement Speedy Carve. I was running a little low on my stock, especially bigger pieces. I've got some plans for this one, so looking forward to making a video about that. And then I got these are called deckle edged rulers. Basically they are for tearing paper and giving them a little bit more of a natural edge. Some of these are pretty extreme, but I do feel like I'd probably use these 3 a lot. So they came in a pack. They've got a straight edge as well. You can also use this little channel here to like make a straight edge, but that's more for like lining up the edge of the paper. And then I got this as well. This came with it. It's basically just a little water pen, and you use this to kind of outline where you're going to cut so that the paper tears a lot easier. So I'll put these over here. I'll show you a little example of what the paper can look like when you tear it with one of these. Like I said, just a little bit more of a natural edge gives it a little interest. And then, like I said, last but not least is this guy. I decided that it was time to finally upgrade my lino cutting tools. I've been finding that I've been wanting to get a lot more detail and really like get into some like little tricky spots and things like that. And sometimes with the one that I have been currently using, I was having trouble really getting a clean cut. So I figured upping my blade would help with that. These are very sharp. Let's take a look inside so that you can see what all it comes with. So it comes with a little manual telling you how to use it. It comes with this little convenient carrying case. These are the different blades that it comes with. They are very sharp. So a small, a wide gouge, a V, and a medium gouge. I'm sure that there are probably better, names for them and all of that, but I won't get into that. And then it comes with a little handle that you insert the blade into. And it does come with some extra spots for more blades, which I probably will end up getting more. I did some research to figure out like which set I wanted. They have several different sets, and I figured that this one would be the best bet because of the sizes that it came with. A little bit of variety. This one, helps clear large areas. These are, kind of medium, and then this one's like a nice fine one. I think that the first thing that I'll probably get additional blades is like the really small ones. They did have a micro set, but I wanted to try out just the regular ones first before I went and got extra blades. So really looking forward to using these. I'll definitely make a video about the actual use of them and tell you guys my thoughts. But yeah, very excited about those. And then this set does come with a sharpening stone. I do actually have one of these that I've tried to use on my speedball set, but didn't really work that great. But yeah, it comes with this like compound that you rub in there and it helps sharpen it. So this did set me back a good little bit, but it was on clearance at the art store, so I did save a little bit of money. Not much, but a little bit. So yeah, really looking forward to trying these out. I'll let you know when I do. I'll obviously be making a video about it. Okay, so that is my little art haul. I hope that you have enjoyed seeing this. I will definitely be sharing some more videos of actually using these items and letting you know what I think about them. Till then, I hope you have a great week. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not already. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.